What's up YouTube, ReggieTECH here, and today we're going to be going over 3 different cases that I've chosen out for the iPhone 8 Plus that I think are suitable cases for both protection and style. So let's go ahead and get started. So here I have the 3 different cases. I have the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Crystal Clear case featuring a kickstand that is also for the iPhone 7, that's why it says iPhone 7 on the package. I guess that the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 7 have the same form factor. So moving on to the next case, I have a Caseology Skyfall series case that features a red bumper around the border. And finally, I have a Zizo case that is a military grade tested case that is said from Zizo to be the slimmest military case built for the iPhone 8 Plus. I don't know how true that is, but that's what the box says. So let's go ahead and take a look at all of these cases one by one, and we'll start fitting them onto the phone. So first off, we're going to go ahead and take a look at the Spigen Ultra Hybrid Crystal Clear case featuring that kickstand. So as you can see here, the case is crystal clear. Now it does feature a plastic film that is protecting the clear back cover of the case. And I'm not going to remove that until I finally choose which screen protector, which case I'm going to be using with the phone. But as you can see here, it does have a really nice kickstand there. It's a nice metal kickstand that is held together with 2 magnets. So it's a pretty strong hold, and that kickstand won't be flicking out randomly at any point in time. And this case does feature all the buttons on the sides, and as well as a cutout for the vibrate or mute rocker. So looking at the box for this case, it does say iPhone 7 on the box, and that's because the iPhone 8 and the iPhone 7 Plus versions are both using the same form factor. Going around to the back, there is nothing new there. So putting down this case, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that Caseology Skyfall series case. Now this case features a very nice, almost crimson red colored border, which looks gorgeous, and everyone that knows and has been watching my channel, red is my favorite color. This case also does feature a film that's protecting the plastic clear cover of the case, and they do tell you a warning that there is an outer and an inner film to be removed. Now this case does also feature all the buttons available for the iPhone, the power, the 2 volume rockers, and a cutout for the vibrate and mute switch on the side of the phone. This case does not have a kickstand built in. And looking at the box for the Caseology case, it does give you a little bit of information about the Skyfall series case. And their main reason for this case is to show off the natural beauty of the iPhone. And as you can see, this one also does say the iPhone 7 Plus series phones. But for some reason, they're advertising as the 8 Plus cases. So once again, that's because they have the same exact form factor. Taking a look at the box, they tell you a little bit about the Caseology cases and what protection they offer. Putting the Caseology case aside, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that Zizo case. Now this is a full military grade armor case that has been drop tested according to the company. As you can see, it does have a very nice construction on the case itself. It has a nice kickstand that's built in. Right there, a nice strong kickstand. You can use it either vertically or horizontally, which is a nice feature. It does have a nice cutout for the Apple logo here, a very nice volume cutout here for the cameras, and you do see a bunch of little metal bits that were featured as like nice little screw aesthetics. With this case, you also do have all the buttons for the iPhone with a little bit of space that does show off the little metal pieces on the iPhone, which is nice, as well as having that cutout for the vibrate and mute rocker. So taking a look at the box, you can see that this box does say that this is engineered with impact dispersion technology, which means that the case's inner texture allow for any drop impact to be regulated out through the corners of the case, which create a field that's going to be protecting your phone. Now, it does say that it is military drop tested and it is certified. It is a static and slim durable protection series. This also does say that it's for the iPhone 7 Plus, but as I've been saying, it does have the same form factor. Going to the back, it does say again that it is military grade drop tested, and that it is the thinnest military grade drop tested case. So, and then it gives you a little background about the case right here, and about the easy functions and the features of the case. So, putting all this cases and boxes aside, let's go ahead and try each case on the phone and see how everything looks. So the first case we're trying out on this phone is the Spigen Ultra Hybrid S crystal clear case with the kickstand. And as you guys can see, this case does fit with this phone extremely well. All the button layouts and cutouts are properly aligned on this case. And the back is crystal clear minus me not having removed the film. So as you can see, this kickstand is also very nicely placed on there, and it's not a huge kickstand, which makes a very minimalistic look, but it does do its job. So taking a look around at the cutouts and the buttons, here we have the power button, perfectly aligned with the case, as well as the volume rockers and the mute and vibrate toggle. And down at the bottom, we do have the speakers as well as the lightning jack perfectly aligned as well. And coming around to the back, the cameras and the flash as well as the mic are perfectly cut out and have no obstructions, so that's always a good sign. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next case. So the next case that we have on the phone is the Caseology Skyfall series case. Now this case features a red bumper, and this is a two-part case. The bumper does detach from the plastic TPU portion of the case. It is a little difficult to remove it, as it does have very strong clips that attach it to the sides of the case, but it is doable and it fits extremely well on this phone, and it does feel extremely nice. This is one of my more favorite cases because of the color and because of the look and design of the phone case. So as we can see, the cutouts for the home button, for the power button, is there, and it looks extremely sleek and very nicely formatted with the border over here. Coming over to the volume toggles, we do have that same effect, and we have a nice cutout for the vibrate and mute toggle. Coming down to the bottom, we do have a nice cutout set for the two speakers as well as the lightning port. And coming over here to the back, we do have a very nice cutout for the cameras and the flash as well as the mic, and it has no obstructions, just like the Spigen case. So let's go ahead and take a look at the next case. So finally, we're on the Zizoostatic series military grade case, and this case is extremely thin and very, very minimalistic for a military grade rugged case. It feels great in the hands. It doesn't add on a lot of bulk, which is great, and it doesn't even add on a lot of width to the phone, which most rugged military grade cases do. And what's nice about this case is that it has a very nice grip to it. You do have this nice rubber TPU border over here, which gives you extra grip, but it does have some textured back pieces in the back of the case. So taking a look at all the cutouts and everything for this case, you do have the power button perfectly aligned with the phone. You do have the volume rocker, as well as the vibrate and mute switch. Coming down to the bottom, you do have the speakers perfectly cut out, as well as the lightning port. And something interesting that I see here is that it looks like it has a cutout for a headphone jack. So even if this was made for the iPhone 7 Plus, which didn't have a headphone jack, that's pretty interesting that they have that cutout there. Coming around to the back, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that nice kickstand that they did include. So this kickstand does feature a two-way viewing angle, so you can view it on your desk like this. You can have it sitting there and view your phone like that to view notifications and everything. And you can also have it sitting down in the movie format where you can watch a nice movie on your iPhone with the perfect viewing angle. So moving on from that, we do have a nice big cutout for the cameras as well as the flash and the mic. But something that isn't cut out to perfection would be the cutout for the Apple symbol in the back of the phone. It's a little too high, and the Apple symbol is made a little lower, but I think that's all because of the huge design that they put here, so they had no other choice to do that. I don't know that for sure, but that's what I'm assuming. All in all, I think this is a very nice case as well. So I hope you guys liked my review on these 3 awesome cases for the new iPhone 8 Plus, the Spigen Ultra Hybrid S crystal clear case featuring the Kickstand, the Caseology Skyfall series case, and the Zizoostatic series military grade case. If you guys like these cases, please go ahead and tell me what you like about them in the comment section below. And if you guys have also bought other cases for your iPhone 8 Plus, I'd like to know which cases you guys have gotten and you guys think are great cases. So let me know that in the comment section below. I will be leaving links to each and every one of these cases down in the description box below. And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, guys. I really want to start doing some giveaways, and I'm going to start doing that once I hit the 500 subscriber mark. So go ahead and get that started by hitting that like and subscribe button if you haven't already done that. And don't forget to follow ReggieTECH on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter to get the latest updates of when my uploads and what my uploads will be when I post them. So, thank you guys, and until next time.